Guidance. To ask a question which says, I have two choices. Which road should I take? I have two options. I have two things that I'm thinking about. Can you tell me which one I should choose? That is not a real question. It must be understood that there are no correct answers. In order for guidance to be given in this particular domain, there must be heartfelt sincerity. Sincerity is not a must, but if it is not present, there is no point in speaking. General questions about how do you calm the mind? How do I do this? Anything that is prescriptive is not sincere. Therefore, there can be no guidance.
I've heard you say on a couple of occasions that repeated exposure to the truth is what's necessary in order to rewire the brain. And I've experienced that to some level through your work. I've invested in some of your direct truth podcasts, and they've been really helpful in getting a better understanding. My question is, for myself, your work is the only place or source for me to expose myself to the truth. What I wanted to know was, where do you go to expose yourself to the truth? Do you visit your own work that you've done in the past to expose yourself, or is there something else that you're immersed in order to expose yourself to that truth on a regular basis?
My exposure comes from the dedication and the devotion to the truth. And because of that dedication and devotion, there seems to be a place that has no name from where it comes. And that source, that well, whatever it may be, and from wherever it arises, that is what I consult.
Is devotion, dedication, desire with a capital D, sincerity, is it a choice?
People who are a person who is dedicated to something, it doesn't come through a choice. It usually is something that is visceral and most of the things that are truly otherworldly in this lifetime for any human being are generally not the things which they choose, but which choose them. A human being is always chosen when it comes to things of purity and devotion and genuineness, sincerity, all of these things.